Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome back to James Patterson's Women's Murder Club, A Darker Shade of Grey. So, last time, we did some more investigating as far as this, the teacher that they're trying to pin everything on, that they're trying to pin the murders on, and found out that, he's a nothing. He is their whole backstory is based on a lie. It's based on a rumor that is 100 that was never found to be true in any fashion. Yeah, it's like it's a whole big nothing, really. So now we need to confront Lieutenant Colonel Burns. Finally, we get to talk to him again. And there is a student that we need to talk to as far as trying to find out what he knows. He's supposed to have been the last person that Becky talked to. She didn't die on impact. She said something to this student who knows Morse Code, so we need to find out what's going on there. I got your message, Detective Boxer. Let's hear what you have to say. I'm afraid one of your teachers killed Winston and Rebecca to keep them quiet. It's Coach Reynolds, sir. I see. I'm not entirely surprised, but I'd like to see what evidence you have against him. Of course, I'll show you my case. Becky encoded a message to you, but she died before she could send it. She says Winston told her something terrible about Mr. R. Do you know what Winston told her? I found this in Winston's things. What he told Becky was that Mr. R had done bad things to him. That's extremely disturbing. He has a history. Mr. Reynolds had a prior incident, and he's the only Mr. R who was in San Francisco. I agree. He seems the most likely candidate. Did you find any corroborating evidence that he's sick? I pulled this from the fireplace in Reynolds' room. It's a magazine featuring boys. It confirms that he has this proclivity. Yes, it does. I found this in Mr. Reynolds' room. It's circumstantial evidence, but it shows that he might have been the figure in Winston Adams in the video from the Presidio. Circumstantial, yes, but interesting. Yeah, he's not surprised because he's the one that helped set up the frame job that honestly is very, very suspicious. That's solid detective work. I'd reached the same conclusion with our internal investigation, but I was missing some of your facts. How can I help? Winston can't be the only boy Reynolds came on to. I'd like to interview some of the first-year cadets without Cadet Little's presence. His presence intimidates them. I see. Anyone specific? I have a list of the first-year students here. Let's see here. Let's go with the answer. Yes. Well, better get Andrew Pierce, because he's the one that we needed to talk to. And why not Sidney Turner? It's a random sampling, I'm afraid. If you know any other boys I should talk to. Looks fine. Give me some time to arrange things and I'll give you a call. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Burns. I'm glad we could reach an understanding on this. So am I, Detective. Right, so we gave him like all this made up evidence that he presented us to say, hey, yeah, we're with you 100%, buddy boy. You've got no problems there. Only thing I know about Andrew Pierce is that he won honors in Morse Code. I better do my homework. Kill all the spiders. Please, I'm looking for a book on Morse Code. Oh, I saw one in the storage basement, but there's major spider infestation down there. Sorry. God Lord, what's next? I really need it. I wouldn't go down there for $1 million. I can offer you some bug spray, though. I'd pass if I were you. Give me the bug spray. Oh, not more spiders? What'd you expect? It's an infestation. It's not like... Good grief. Okay, now this is getting a little ridiculous. Okay, can you kindly go away so that I can get to these spiders down here? There we go. Alright, so Morse Code book. Ha! Here it is. Gah! I hate to touch it, but it appears to be spider-free. I definitely don't want to look at it down here, though. Right, so let's take it back to your, back to the cafe. Hey there, detective. What can I get you? Just coffee, please. I need to get some work done. Coming right up. You should have lots of peace and quiet. This place is a ghost town today. So now I need, what, plastic letters? Why do I need plastic letters? That doesn't make any sense. Why plastic letters? Yeah, this is kind of confusing. Am I gonna, like, what am I gonna do with the plastic letters? Like, spell something out? Maybe on the board? I don't... Why, though? Why would I need to do that? That W was not a plastic letter. That was just sewn onto the bag. Come on. Alright, so what? I've got 3 more? Who dispersed these plastic letters? I would like to talk to that person. Because they apparently knew that I was going to need them. Or that somebody would need them and they just decided to, like, sprinkle them around the place. And seriously, hasn't that broken plate been there for a while? Okay, so now... Right, what did Becky say? Okay, so... There, now I just have to remember it. With any luck, I won't need to use Morse code at all, but it's good to be prepared. Right, so... I don't know if it's gonna tell us what we need. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to tell us what we need or not. This is Burns. I've arranged for you to interview the boys. We're at the sheriff's office. I'll be right there. I've asked the cadets to answer all your questions. You'll be alone with them in the interrogation room, but because they're minors in my care, I'll be watching behind a one-way glass. I've discussed it with Sheriff Taylor. He agrees that it's more than appropriate. We'll go back there now. Good luck, Detective. Thanks so much. Okay, good thing I'm prepared. Absolutely. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now he's tapping out his reply. And we're just like blah 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 blah. So now we have to do it in reverse. Hog him back. Dot and a dash is... Hagenbeck assassination? In the interrogation room, Andrew Pierce tapped out the secret that Becky Davis told him before she died. He tapped out Hagenbeck assassination. So is somebody trying to assassinate him, or is he... I'm not entirely sure what just happened there, but okay, that gives us a little bit of information. So Hagenbeck is in danger or something. That's enough, Detective. I wasn't quite finished. You've gotten the testimony that we need. You've done a fine job. I need to get the boys back to their class. Come on, cadet. Congratulations, Detective Boxer. We have enough to arrest Coach Reynolds. Glad I could help? You helped tremendously. Anytime you're back in South Carolina, I hope you look me up. Oh, and I've arranged a car to take you to the airport in the morning. We'll pick you up 6 a.m. sharp. That all right with you? Yeah, that's fine. What is it they say? Have a nice life, Detective. I had to stand there and watch him take Andrew out. There was nothing I could do. Sheriff Taylor just announced that he'd be escorting you to the airport in the morning. The guy had some nerve. What about Hogenback assassination? Could that be true? And who's the target? Well, maybe it's Hogenback that's the target. I don't know, and no one will take me seriously unless I can figure it out. Probably true. Oh, this is not good. Lindsay, you take care of the flight and you take that flight and get out of there. Call the FBI. I can't leave that boy hanging. I can't? Of course you can't. Poor kid? But what more can you do? Go in there and kick butt? I want to break into Burns' office tonight. He has to be involved. Maybe I'll find some proof in there, enough to get the FBI or someone, anyone to take me seriously. There's an alarm system, but I think I can disable it. I want you to just get out, Cindy. You need that alarm disabled. It's nearly dark. I'll wait until lights out, turn off the alarm, and then slip out. Believe me, I'm super ready to get out of here. Lord, I guess there's no talking you guys out of it. Not that you really tried. Lindsay, Cindy, you two be careful. I'll be home soon, no worries. Things are gonna go bad, aren't they? Call you soon. One more night. Last chance, boxer. So yeah, sounds like next time we're gonna do a little B&E, which will be fun. But yeah, like I said, the Hagenbeck assassination that could mean a lot of different things the way that it was worded. But given the fact that Hagenbeck was there and talking with Lieutenant Colonel Burns, that kind of gives the idea that they were planning to assassinate somebody. We just don't know who yet. But that is all the time we have for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy,
Cheerio!
And at over 90 years of age, he has had a lot of experience in not dying. This is his secret weapon.
You might think it's been mere moments since I last spoke to you, but it's been over 30 years for me. I'm sorry I won't be around to see you through this final leg of your journey.